D.C. at Commanders Field. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And a big hit there on the opening kickoff, and that might set the tone for what could be a physical game. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Being chased out left. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Shotgun, they run with Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
A big play there on the catch and run. 72 yards.
Oh, man, disappointment that he couldn't finish that off in the end zone. What an effort there, doing all he can to get to the pylon, and he's going to wind up out of bounds.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Eagles need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead.
Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
19 Lion. Come 19. Come 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Mustang 19. Go.
Throwing now is Daniels.
Open man down the field. It's a tight end center. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
Daniels looking to throw. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
15 more yards there and quickly another 1st down. Here's Daniels. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top two teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
Complete. Jefferson the target.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 33.
They'll set up a throw. Touchdown, Eagles!
Devontae Smith, 33 yards. And the Eagles have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And they're in an early hole. Their first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words.
He's got him in. Complete.
Down to the 10,
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Effort there. 77 yards.
And the Commanders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
And now it's blocked. The Eagles have got it. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Well, there's a blocked extra point. I remember playing, and we had one of those go against us. I remember our kicker and our holder told the head coach, just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry about it. It's just 1 point. Oh, my. Those coaches see a point is gold to them because you never know how it's going to turn out later.
Exactly. That's what I was just going to say. First quarter, we'll see if this has any implications as the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax.
Whoa, bad move.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and, you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there.
And it's 3rd down.
You talk about this Washington defense.
They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
That is caught.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Back to throw again. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. After 1, 14-6 our score on EA Sports.
With the score, Eagles 14, Commanders 6.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Got it. Ready? And 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
In motion comes the tight end left.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Middle of the field to Jefferson.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, just like last play.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Up the middle with Barkley. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Barkley going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Flush to his right. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Following the fumble recovery, Daniels. Got a man, it's Kane complete. And they work this out past the 25.
To throw is Daniels.
That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 18 more yards there and another first down.
Now Daniels. Over the middle. That's the tight end center.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Ben Sinnott.
55 yards.
And the Commanders are back within a couple of the lead.
A little surprising they wouldn't go for two, but this is up and good. And the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Last time out, remember they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And Charles, they were in the red. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown.
Badgley on for the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Saquon Barkley, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are an extra point away from capturing the lead.
Elliott good with a PAT. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
19.
And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
Second and 10.
Mustang 19. Set the knee. 70 range. 70 range. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
To the air goes Daniels. And he'll find the open man on the right side. It's Kane. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They get 17 there. Good for a Commander's first down.
79 Bronco.
Back to throw. Daniels. That's caught inside the 20.
And he takes it in for a Commander's touchdown.
A big play there. 52 yards.
And the Commanders are able to move back in front.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Second down and 3.
He'll drop to throw.
Out left to Dotson.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Let's go. Go.
He'll look to throw.
And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. They'll look to throw.
Throw right side complete to Dotson.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Back to throw now on first down.
And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And this one dropped in the end zone. Oh, it looked like a touchdown, but not to be, and now it's 4th down.
So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on 4th down. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will bring the deficit back down to 3.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
A 55-yard attempt.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Throwing now is Daniels. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and
19
3.
tight. 9, trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60. 18, Radical, 18, Radical. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
18, find it, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Take over.
Daniels going to throw for it. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here's Daniels.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Cut 19, cut 19. Panther 11, Mustang 19. Hut, hut.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Nowhere to go. Here he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
Daniels looking to throw.
He's going to fire one deep left sideline. This is caught inside the 15.
Big yardage that time for Washington.
And even 40 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the 1st half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Ben Simmons.
A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead now stands at 13.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
To the right side and complete to Jefferson.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. He'll set up to throw.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On third down, Barkley. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown of the night.
And the Eagles have cut it back within a score.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6.
Commanders 37, Eagles 31. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Looking to throw. Daniels. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So now third and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
To throw is Daniels. There's a short one pulled in by Simmett.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he...
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. Down the left sideline.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott now to add the extra point. And that one puts them on top here in the third.
Next to score, Eagles 38, Commanders 37. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Commanders have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
He's going to find Jefferson open downfield.
And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The slot man in motion right. They'll look to throw now on first down.
He's to the 15.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jahan Dotson.
46 yards.
And the Eagles strike quickly here to tie up the ball game.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter.
44. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2nd and 21 at the 20-yard line.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Here we go, Shaq. Ready?
Now Daniels.
Got a man. It's Kane complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
Let's go now. 18, run. 18.
They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
7 Pirates, 7 Pop. Here we go. 18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
To the air goes Daniels.
And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Daniels.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they will finally catch him, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Go.
They'll run with Robinson.
And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle.
And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line.
A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Third down and goal coming up here.
Panther 11, Panther. Ready. Mustang 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Check go.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Ben Sinnott
with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
and the Commanders answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Buffalo 18.
The Commanders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
79 Broncos. Warriors 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hook.
Daniels going to try and throw for it.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback, so that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Here comes 2nd down.
They'll set up a throw. He's got Mason complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Barkley, inside handoff.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 9.
They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Able to locate his running back open downfield.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 28.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Well, they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
He's back to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Mason. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Back to throw.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juste. And the Commanders have just about sewn up this football game.
Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
And they take a knee.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
Yeah, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Commanders,
the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they'll fall to 5-3 with a loss. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on.